Yo, welcome to another edition of Jody's Jazz Academy. Jazz in bite-sized portions. All right, today we're going to talk about ways that you can end a song. I guess if I had to name this segment is, hey, a good landing, if you can walk away from it, is a great landing. So we're going to talk about how you can sort of land your song, but in a different way. For example, let's take if we were doing Amazing Grace. So it says Once Blind. Hey, that works. Works all day, every day, you know. You can't beat it. It is correct. It is how the song goes. But you know what? While we're landing this plane, can we do some loop-de-loops or something like that and then maybe spin around with it, Let's try something different, okay? Watch this. Or all right, so what's really going on here? So here's the concept. And the thing I want you to always remember when you're learning jazz is, it's good to, mimic and learn the licks note for note. And that's really great. And I definitely want you to do that. But as a step further, you want to do more than just memorize licks, okay? Or memorize exact voicings for, chords. You want to ask yourself, hey man, what's really going on so I can take the same concept and apply it in other areas. So here's the concept. So if we were in the key of C and our last note, say is C, whatever the last note is, ask yourself this: is there another chord that C belongs to besides C? Well, belongs to F. Sure does. Belongs to F minor. Whoa. I'm still doing it. Belongs to D flat major 7. Wow, it belongs to B flat major 9. And here's the crazy thing. There's no B flat major 9 in the key of C. What? How is this possible? It's very simple. This note is comfortable in whatever family it belongs to. And this one note belongs to several families. Just because you're in the key of C doesn't mean that C isn't comfortable or harmonious in other areas or other lands or other countries, So it's almost like, I could be comfortable and say if I went to Italy and be comfortable in England. Or if I went to, South Africa, no matter where I go to, I'm around people that I know. And so I guess another example of that would be if you spoke English, you can go to England, you can still understand it. If you go to certain parts of Africa or South Africa, you can know that. You can still hear it. If you go to the United States, you go to any part of the United States, and pretty much you can learn or at least listen to what the language is and fit in. This is the same thing. C is like English. Well, they speak English in England. They speak English in other parts of the world. And so what you're doing is taking this note and saying, hey, what other chord does this belong to besides C? All right? So let's try it, okay? Let's try some ideas. Watch this. Whoa! What's that? F sharp diminished or G flat diminished? Well, C is a member. And watch what happens. Wow, I'm in F minor now. Wow, I'm in C in what they call first inversion. Wow, look at this. E flat 6. Wow, D minor to G flat major 7. Right there, I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chords before I ended the song. So let's listen to it in its full entirety. So it was blind. So that's a nice way that you can end a song. So, hey, can we get a little experimental? We have a few more minutes, okay? So check it out. What happens if we want to get a little dissonant, okay? So let's say some chords that may not necessarily have C in it, but it could, okay? For example, off the top of my head, why don't we try a G flat? Oh, that's interesting. I like that. Oh, E flat minor 6. Wow. I'm going to do some other thing. How about A minor? So F major. Miss 7, that is. Back to C. So that's it. And so I want you to take this and go home and practice it. And hey, I would love to see some of your examples. Hey, you can hit me on Facebook. Or let me see. Yeah, I am on Facebook. Yeah, I am. So you can drop me a line at jodymayfield@gmail.com. That's JODYMAYFIELD.com. Sorry, that is my website address. Hey, that's great. So hey, that's what you do for live TV. All right, so jodymayfield@gmail.com. And it should be up on the screen. And maybe right there. I hope that's where my finger's pointing because I got to do this post-production. So anyway, hey, send me some of your quick MP3s and let me hear what you're doing because I'm always learning. And you're probably going to do something much better than I can. So, and that's the beauty of learning. Hey, until next time, welcome to and goodbye from Jody's Jazz Academy. Jazz in bite-sized portions. See ya.